This is just a very short video to show the Eachine E129 altitude hold helicopter flying outside in a little bit of wind, and I'll also show what happens when the helicopter loses its signal from the transmitter. So it's ready to go, it's powered up, the transmitter's powered up. I'm just going to arm it and away. Now I arm to putting the throttle to full and then back down to 0, get those 2 beeps. It's ready to go. I can use either the automatic takeoff or the manual takeoff. I'll use an automatic takeoff this time. Up it goes to that height, about 1.5 meters. You can see from the trees in behind that there is a little bit of wind. It's not great, and there's the odd gust, but it's pretty easy to fly it in this sort of wind, but a lot more it's not. Now I'm only in low rates now, but I really need to be in high rates for the wind. The 2 beeps, by pressing what would normally be the throttle trim button, will put you into the other mode, into the other rate. You can see the wind is making it dive around a bit, but we can still control it. You have to pay attention though. Now I'll use the automatic land to show you what that does. So just press the top left hand button. Actually, I overrode the automatic land then because there's a bit of wind. So I'll do it again. Takes a while to land because of the wind. Inside it would stop quicker than that. Now I'll do the manual land where you manual takeoff rather, where you press the sticks to the outer bottom positions and that sets it into idle up, and then you have control of the throttle to make it go up. Now when you press those sticks for that operation, you have to hold them in place for about 1 second. If you do it very quickly it won't work. So there, I'm taking it off under my own control there, and that's the altitude I'm choosing, not the automatic takeoff. So there we go. Now just to show you what happens if we lose the signal, I've grabbed it. Now you'll notice it still keeps running because of the altitude hold. So I'm going to switch off the transmitter and I'm going to do it right now and watch what happens. Now you'll notice I kept moving it around, and that's because if I didn't do that, you might think, well, it worked out that it had landed because it was steady and therefore it switched itself off, but that's not what happened. Because I kept moving it around, it would normally have kept on going had I not pressed the transmitter off. So the failsafe really does work, and it's important that it does, because we don't want this to fly away if it flies out of range or loses the signal from the radio for any reason.